Hello and welcome to our second mini clip series episode on the historical sites of Tripoli. Well, today we'll be talking about the biggest, if not the most important of them all, the Tripoli Citadel. We are here at the main entrance of the castle. Some refer to it as Husn Sanjil, while others refer to it as Husn Sufyan. We will explain that later on in our episode. And the word Husn here is used as the Arabic word meaning fort, meaning a smaller type of castle. Well, now we are walking up the main alleyway, and that will be leading us to the center of the castle, where all the action really took place. Well, it all started here in this area when during the Islamic conquests the Caliphate Muawiyah ordered an Arabian military leader called Sufyan bin Mujib al-Azadi to build a fort, and that was around 648 AD, which corresponds to 28 Hijra. Well, as you can see here in this area, the land was much lower back then. And during excavations in the 1970s of the last century, this mausoleum, Shiite mausoleum, was discovered with tombstones with Kufic Arabic writing on them that established the fact that this area was used before by the Islamic conquest in those days. On the arrival of the Crusades in the 12th century, they converted this mausoleum that was discovered in the 1970s. They converted it into a Christian chapel for their beliefs and their use. Now, this area, this castle, remained in their hands up to the arrival of the Mamluks. But why they used to refer to it as the Crusader Castle or the St. Gilles Castle is because they had a great deal in increasing the size of it and adding lots of area to the castle, and from the fort to a bigger castle, which encompasses an area of around 10,000 square meters. Now, in 1267, the Mamluks arrived, and the Crusaders lost the castle to the Sultan Baybars, who is of the Mamluks, and he reconverted the mausoleum, original mausoleum, back into an Islamic worship place. Well, the Mamluks ruled for some 240 years when they added a lot onto the castle, plus building the ancient city of Tripoli, which is totally Mamluk in style, the old city. And it remained in their hands up till the arrival of the Ottomans back in 1516, when they, in their turn, controlled the area up till the beginning of the First World War, when they lost the whole area. Well, you all must have wondered why everybody was using this area as a commanding post, and that is because it is in a place where it has a commanding view of the whole area. Well, from me, Valentine Di Carlo, and all the staff at Tarablos Al-Hadar and the Create La Tunsa, I bid you farewell to our next episode. Bye-bye.